Why has the PPP lost its national popularity and become confined to Sindh? The Pakistan People's Party, PPP, once a dominant national political force, now has its popularity largely confined to Sindh, particularly interior, rural Sindh. This transformation has occurred over decades due to a combination of historical, political, and organizational factors. Here's a detailed explanation with examples. 1. Historical rise as a national party, 1967-1988. Founded in 1967 by Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, the PPP gained immediate national traction with its slogan, Roti, Kapra, Makan, food, clothing, shelter. The party enjoyed strong support from the working class, students, and intelligentsia across Punjab, Sindh, Balochistan, and KP, then NWFP. Bhutto's charisma and socialist ideology appealed nationwide. His nationalization of industries and assertive foreign policy gave PPP a strong identity. Example: in the 1970 general elections, PPP swept West Pakistan, particularly Punjab and Sindh, while the Awami League swept East Pakistan. 2. Decline in Punjab. The key political shift. After Zulfikar Bhutto's execution in 1979 and Benazir Bhutto's return in the late 1980s, a rise of PMLN in Punjab. In the 1990s, Nawaz Sharif's Pakistan Muslim League N, with support from the military establishment and conservative urban vote, started dominating Punjab. PMLN presented a more business-friendly, development-focused image, especially in urban Punjab, which contrasted with PPP's socialist past. Example: in the 1997 elections, PPP was nearly wiped out in Punjab, where PMLN won 134 out of 141 seats. B. Mistrust in Punjab post-Benazir's governments. Accusations of corruption and misgovernance under PPP governments further hurt its image in Punjab. PPP couldn't develop strong local leadership in Punjab after Benazir, unlike PMLN, which had the Sharif family. 3. Association with corruption and governance issues. PPP's reputation suffered badly due to repeated allegations of corruption. A. Zardari's presidency, 2008-2013. Asif Ali Zardari, Benazir's widower, became president after her assassination. His tenure saw multiple corruption scandals, worsening law and order, and a poor economic record. Urban Pakistanis began seeing PPP as a party of status quo, nepotism, and feudal lords. Example: the rental power projects scandal and Swiss bank account cases were used to portray PPP leadership as corrupt. 4. Consolidation of Sindh base. Despite national decline, PPP retained control over Sindh, especially rural areas, due to A. Bhutto legacy and loyalty. Zulfikar Bhutto and Benazir Bhutto are seen as martyrs in Sindhi nationalism. Bhutto family's hometown, Gari Kuda Baksh, Larkana, is a political shrine. Sindhi voters feel emotional and cultural attachment to PPP. B. Feudal political control. Sindh's rural areas are dominated by feudal families, many of whom are PPP loyalists or office holders. Voter dependency on local landlords ensures PPP's victory. Example: in Tharparkar, Larkana, Nawabshah, Jacobabad, PPP regularly wins with large margins, regardless of its national image. 5. Failure to build. Urban and youth appeal. PPP has failed to adapt to urban middle-class demands, unlike PTI, Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. Younger voters see PPP as outdated, dynastic, and lacking reform agenda. Example: in Karachi, once a battleground city, PPP lost relevance to MQM and now faces PTI and JI. 6. Military establishment's role. PPP's repeated opposition to the military's interference, especially during Zulfikar and Benazir's eras, made it less favored by the establishment. Unlike PMLN or PTI at various points, PPP didn't receive strong establishment support outside Sindh in recent years. 7. Limited organizational structure. Outside Sindh, PPP lacks strong organizational presence in KP, Balochistan, and Punjab. No influential provincial-level leaders, weak party structure, and little engagement with local issues. Summary table. Why PPP is now limited to Sindh factor Tanaik, impact, decline in Punjab. Lost its largest vote bank to PMLN corruption allegations. Damaged image nationally, Zardari's unpopularity drove away urban voters, stronghold in Sindh, feudal, influence, Bhutto, legacy. Weak organization outside Sindh, party structure collapsed youth shift to PTI. Lost appeal among urban, educated youth conclusion PPP today survives primarily because of emotional loyalty in Sindh, dynastic politics, and rural power structures. Outside Sindh, it has been replaced by other parties that are perceived as more dynamic, reformist, or better governed, such as PMLN in Punjab and PTI nationwide. Unless PPP reinvents itself and broadens its base, its role will likely remain regional rather than national.